warnings. The accident follows another fatal incident, this time involving a self-driving car. On March 18th, a pedestrian in the state of Arizona was killed after being hit by one of Uber's vehicles. The car was in autonomous mode at the time of the accident. The U.S. National Transportation Safety Board is investigating the cause of both accidents. A troupe of about 190 musicians and other artists from South Korea has arrived in Pyongyang. They are due to perform in the North Korean capital as part of efforts to promote conciliation before a summit. A charter flight carrying the performers left Gimpo Airport on Saturday morning. Officials from the two Koreas agreed last week that the artists would visit Pyongyang for 4 days. The leaders of the countries will meet for a summit on April 27th. The performers held a ceremony at the airport before departing. The group includes veteran pop singer Cho Young-pil as well as So-hyun of the idol group Girls' Generation.
I hope our performance can help to create a warm spring on the Korean peninsula.
The troupe will perform on Sunday and Tuesday in Pyongyang. The second concert will be a joint performance with the North Korean orchestra. The last time a South Korean troupe performed in the North was almost 10 years ago. NHK has learned that North Korea and the European Union are arranging for diplomatic talks between their officials. A high-ranking North Korean official is expected to visit Brussels as early as next week. EU diplomatic sources say the arrangements are being made for Kim Song-gyeon, the Director General of the North Korean Foreign Ministry's European Department. Kim is expected to meet senior officials of the European Commission and the European External Action Service, the EU's diplomatic service. The two sides are likely to discuss the EU's ongoing development aid to North Korea, as well as its sanctions against the country. Kim is said to already be in Europe and is scheduled to visit several countries through April. The Swiss Foreign Ministry told NHK that its officials had met Kim on Thursday. Diplomatic sources say North Korea appears to be seeking an opportunity for Lee Soo-yong, the vice chairman of the Workers' Party, to visit the EU. Lee is in charge of international affairs and was among the delegates who accompanied North Korean leader Kim Jong-un on a trip to Beijing this week. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has expressed a willingness to have his country participate in the 2020 Tokyo Summer Olympics and the 2022 Beijing Winter Games. That word comes from International Olympic Committee President Thomas Bach, who's been in Pyongyang since Thursday and spoke to the Associated Press. He said he talked with Kim for about 30 minutes on Friday and says the North Korean leader is committed to make his country's participations happen.
It is the mission of the International Olympic Committee always to build bridges. And by building these bridges through sport, we hope